Let me go in a different direction. For you as a leader, yeah, I remember you weren't you the leader of the student association back in your day as a student?
Yeah, I was in student government, and I was in the Senate and vice president and president. So I was pretty active back in the day. Made a lot of mistakes on campus. I learned a lot having done that, and it really, it's the best. That's where campuses really are terrific. I mean, universities, you can make all your biggest mistakes there and learn from them, and there's not a lot of downside as opposed to when you go out in the real world. And if you make those mistakes, there's a lot of downside. So really fond times of that. But yeah, I was definitely very active in student government back in the
So,
day.
so you've had experience as big man on campus, and now you come back as president of the university. I have to ask, having seen you drive around in your big, your giant truck wrapped in the logo of the university, and everyone knows you're coming, and you head out to some of these remote research locations, and people are coming out of their different buildings to see who's driving the Vandals truck and taking photos and posting them. Through all of that, how do you keep your ego in check?
Yeah, well, that that's something I did learn coming out of when I was a graduate. You know, I learned that being a bit humble is always a good thing to be, and realizing that life can take you a lot of different places very quickly that aren't always good. So for instance, when we were having a lot of success with our lab that we opened up in the pandemic, and we had other universities looking to us about how did you do this and how did you do that. We helped them, but we didn't brag about it. We didn't go to the press with our success just because we knew we could be laid low at a moment's notice by COVID. It was a powerful foe. And that's something I look for in all of our team, is I look for people who are really competent, but also a bit humble. They have a background of hard work and may have had to, had some barriers that they had to break through to get to where they are. And those people you can always count on. It's the ones who are, the cognizant competence who always are, singing their own song that, aren't always the great collaborators, right? So getting back to why we're successful is because we were collaborating. It's because we were a bit humble. We wanted to work together and support each other, and so again, collaboration is the key to our success.